Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan.
Hey, it's Terry.
And we're about to get into a big one here. A lot of you guys have been requesting it. The best movie of 2019, Rise of Skywalker, doing the damn thing. Greatest movie ever, Rey. The GOAT, as Terry would say.
Oh, yeah. Rey's the GOAT. Hell yeah.
Oh man, that movie. What can I say about Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, it was disappointing. Disappointing, I think, is basically the best way to sum it up. And unfortunately, I think it also kind of left a sort of sore point in my mind about Star Wars, the franchise in general. Like, for it to end on that note, the Skywalker saga,
Yes.
was just disappointing.
Well, clearly, these new movies were not the Skywalker saga continue. They were about Rey.
Yeah.
And her shit, you know? Yeah.
Which I wouldn't mind if it was just handled a little bit better. I think that's the problem I have, is that whether or not you liked The Last Jedi, there were a lot of ups and downs throughout the entire sequel trilogy, that I felt like it felt like they didn't really have a good handle on the story they were trying to tell. And there were a lot of internal conflicts about that. So, you know, when you have the actors complaining readily after the show is over,
Yes.
or the franchise is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think John Boyega is most interesting. His take, like his trolling or whatever.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
Because I'm of a different opinion.
Right.
I liked the Rise of Skywalker, but I kind of wish, like, I kind of feel like they did nerf my man Finn and his potential with anybody. Like, they literally wrote out Rose Tico out the fucking movie. Yeah. And then they gave they shipped Kylo and Rey. That was not necessary.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
but I mean, a lot of people saw things that I guess we didn't see. So I understood the connection that, you know, these two people. Like, one of my fans pointed out, like, look, these are two people that have a unique connection that nobody else in the universe has. So there might be some sort of
Sexual thing, like,
I didn't see it that far. I just thought that they were related.
I guess so. Like,
I just thought they were related, or like soulmates or something like that, but not in a love type of interest. But I don't know.
Yeah, because I thought they were gonna go the Leia Luke type dynamic.
Right, or like I was thinking kind of like Witchblade in the Darkness, if you're familiar with those comics.
The
Witchblade
the
with
woman with the fucking okay.
So Darkness was
so
old. Darkness was the dark side of the same similar powers,
right?
But he was just the dark side of that type of power.
Yeah.
I think there's more to it than that, but they were kind of like cousins or whatever. So.
Right.
All right. Anyways, let's see what how HISHE is gonna fuck with this. Let's see what. And then burying the lightsabers in the sand. Anakin wouldn't stand for that. He hated that. He hates sand. I'm gonna blow up this franchise. Let's go.
Hey guys, this episode is brought to you by
Nord!
And on
Nord!
Nord's birthday, they have a special gift and pricing just for you. So check out the link in the description for more details.
I could definitely use that.
So we all could. Way out in space. Nah, I put gel in my hair, so I'm like, can't fuck up this blue. They should have revealed the Emperor by at the end of Last Jedi instead of a broom boy. Yep. Then we could have sat on it 2 years. Yep. Thank you.
I'll kill you, my boy. I made Snoke. The might of the Final Order will soon be ready. It will be yours if you do as I already have everything I need.
Thanks.
Supreme Leader. Duh.
Right.
But I will give you new ships, hidden beneath the ice. Complete with red helmets. Red helmets.
His return was pretty.
Makes things sound much better.
Yeah.
We also have Death Star lasers. Is that enough?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh no, we're sinking!
Yeah, if only one of us Force could lift heavy objects with their mind.
Hey, I never told you.
Good point.
You were
Good.
saying?
I'll give you that. Okay.
Right? Good point. Very good point. This
I'm
thing.
just a lonely
But that's true. I will give credit for this shot being an homage to an older movie.
This whole sequence was great. That's why she's the goat, man. She's
There
like,
you
oh shit. This was also good too. I love this.
He was so fucking loud. Everybody, he was like, "Oh fuck, Tuesday."
This had me rolling in the theaters.
He's out there with Ray. You got a blaster? Do something about it.
Oh, right.
Thank you. Right? Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's a good point. Woo!
Chewie, you're saved! Oh, he's not even here.
That's a good point.
Ray! They got Chewie!
Ray!
The other ship!
Hey, Finn.
Ray! Exactly. Ray!
3PO.
Taking one last look, sir, at
Man,
my friends.
I'm kind of that is something too.
There you go. There you go.
Good
Master
point.
Luke.
Okay.
General Organa, Lando Calrissian.
They would keep
Not us.
killing people and bringing them back.
I hardly know you.
There you
Time
go.
you're rude to me. If I weren't such a good companion, I would delete that stupid Sith translation right out of my memory banks out of
Oh
spite.
shit.
Yes. You know what? Let's see how you like it. Just to see how far you get without me. I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations. Peace out, Panthers.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey.
Well, poodoo.
Sir, an assault team has landed on our hull.
Woo!
They aren't using speeders, sir. They're using space horses.
Really?
Now this is pod racing!
Huh. Huh.
That's a good point too.
Wow.
Winks at the
Hold
camera.
on. You can use the Force and hold the lightsaber after you're dead?
Right.
Yes? Why?
You are coming with me.
There you go.
What?
Right. He can be fighting up in there.
Okay, let's take it from the top. When they get here, I really want to impress them, so be extra spooky, okay? Really go for it.
Yeah, what the fuck were those things?
Right.
No, Brian, stop, Brian, you're pitchy. It's Rama ha ha ma ha, and you're going Rama ha ha ra ha. You see the difference? Okay, again.
It's over, Palpatine.
Thank
No,
you.
she's here. Ready? Rama ha. Forget it. You ruined my entrance, Brian.
You don't just get to show up at the last second and take back what you already lost.
Oh, I'm afraid I can. If you strike me down, my spirit will be passed on into you.
So that's why
What a
Luke can.
conundrum.
Right.
Oh, I'm not going to strike you
Conundrum.
down.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Old.
there.
Okay.
Ironically, this was a rumor. Hey, Ahsoka. Wait, Ahsoka's dead.
No, that's her master.
What are they going to do?
The other,
Nag me
or
to death
Ahsoka.
beyond the
no, the
grave?
other woman, right?
Two.
I don't know. Actually,
Oh shit.
I am not concerned about two self-proclaimed Jedi and a bunch of ghosts.
You get a lightsaber.
There you go.
And you get a
What is this? How
lightsaber.
are you doing that?
Right.
I'm using the Force to
Right.
grab objects anywhere in the universe. I'm surprised you didn't know that was possible.
Well,
Right.
that is just stupid.
Right.
I suppose next
Oh,
you're going
right,
to
she
tell me
teleports
that I
there.
can use the Force to heal wounds.
Oh, you can.
My granddaughter is so powerful.
You have a granddaughter?
No, you stop it right
This is
now.
so exciting! We gotta tell everybody! Hey, Sith spirits!
Ignore him.
Have you heard the news? Palps is a grandmother!
Shut up.
Palpatine got busy?
I don't know what to think about it.
You know. Lost their touch, someone has. This has gotten ridiculous.
Jedi Ho. We'll take them together. One after the
Wow.
okay.
We're taking him now!
Anakin, no.
Check it
Oh.
out
What are you doing? Put me down.
Good job.
I am taking over. Sith spirits, do something. Blasted Brian.
Execute order, Foley go splat!
All right, guys.
You know what? This is still better than the movie.
Yes! Chosen one!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
foolish Jedi. I have died before. I am the Sith, and I cannot be defeated.
There you go.
Hey, Dad, look what I can do.
So,
I learned it by watching you.
That's my boy!
I'm afraid my body is still quite operational.
Have a chance, get him!
there you go. Wow. Wow. Oh, is that the guy from Rebels, maybe?
Stay dead.
Yeah, that is Kanan.
Nowhere to anyone
Oh.
else.
That came out of nowhere. Alright. They had to end it with the Raylo. They had to end it with the Raylo.
Who are you?
I'm Ray.
Ray who?
Revenge of the Sith!
Hey! I'll go.
Was that shot in, it wasn't even in the movie, right?
Dark side!
And that is what
I'm down with that.
you exploded yourself with lightning. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure you did. Nope, my spirit is now one with my granddaughter.
He's in denial, isn't he?
Everyone get out!
Hey guys, thanks so much.
Alright, very good. Very well done. Yeah, I wanted anything would have been better than what we got, man. Like, I did not like that movie. It was very disappointing. The only scenes I really liked was when Kylo was in it, and then they converted him, which I understood why.
Yes.
I get Ben's journey or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it was just weird how they used him. They converted him. He was actually a very fully scripted and well developed character, only to just fall over the edge, and Rey did all the hard work. And didn't had it been at the end where Palpatine was like, and doing the whole dubstep work.
Yeah.
But it's two of them working together, and we got like some dope ass unison fight with them, just like we got in the throne room, where they're, like Rey is blocking, or even Ben is blocking one attack, but then Rey jumps over fucking Kylo and comes in for a slash. Like, we see this shit in like fucking Demon Slayer all the time.
Yeah.
But we can't get this shit in Star Wars. It's all fucking written right there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, that shit was whack, man, with that Tony Stark fucking I am all Jedi and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
She about to do the final snap on Palpatine. I'm like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here.
You can definitely sense the rewriting and the shortcuts that that they did on the fly during the watching of the movie. You can tell. Like, I had heard that they were supposed to actually show up. They actually did.
Right.
Scenes on
right.
the blue screen or whatever.
Right. So it was gonna be this like major like battle of like almost like the battle of Geonosis, I want to say, where all those Sith people were gonna be fighting like all the Jedis coming back like that. But nah, man.
I don't know. I thought it was great.
Why? Why?
I don't know. Well, for one, I just thought it was fun. Like, this shit was always happening. I like seeing Finn not be totally shitted on, at least, with his character. Because the Last Jedi, he kind of, like, reverted back to basics.
Ray!
Yeah.
Ray!
Yeah, he was doing a lot of yelling.
You're still doing that shit.
And things like that.
Ray!
I just thought overall, holistically, I liked it better than a lot of other Star Wars movies I've seen. I know that's unpopular, but that's just how I feel. So
you liked it better than The Last Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I liked it better. Because The Last Jedi, in all truth, like, I liked The Last Jedi too, I really did. But that whole thing with
Casino?
That just, like, bogs down.
That was terrible.
Bogged down the movie.
That was
really,
terrible,
really did. This movie, like, obviously, when you go back and look and with the Return of Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, there are going to be sequences, obviously, that you can, like, think, like, wait, what? That makes no sense. How is the knife going to show the exact coordinates from the place?
Yeah.
Stop asking questions.
Yeah.
Just take it, right?
Yeah.
Another thing I remember talking with Dante here. He had a lot of unanswered questions, and it's like, but that's Disney doing what they do. They're gonna answer it in the comic books, which they're doing right now. Right. I know I don't got time for that, but like, asking the questions is just like.
That is a good point. I mean,
like,
they are answering things about why they're explaining The Last Jedi a lot better than the movie did, where they're like, why did Ben turn so bad, and why did he turn to Kylo in the Kylo Ren comic book?
Yeah.
But I also feel like that shouldn't be like,
Definitely,
you know,
no homework necessary.
yeah,
right?
no homework. There shouldn't be downloadable content to get a full fucking story.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, and like it's weird because you watch the episode 7. And you really feel like they're about to do something really good with Finn. Like, I still remember the hype with Finn when he grabbed that lightsaber and he was like, come get it!
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
oh shit,
yeah.
man, let's go!
Yeah.
And, you know, the theory is that he's force sensitive.
Yes.
Well, they never really truly explored that. And I
Yeah.
would have loved for them, like, even if he's not a Jedi, I would have loved for them to explore the idea of being a force sensitive person.
Yeah.
And, you know, utilizing that a lot more instead of little ass vague ass hints and shit and questions and comments that go unanswered.
I can feel it.
Yeah, and like it's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling like that, and it's just like, come on, man.
It's almost like how Leia was in the original trilogy, like in the Return of the Jedi. I can just feel it. He's, you know, like she would do that a little bit, have those lines.
True. But even that with Return of the Jedi. Even that kind of scripting was kind of a little all over the place. It actually is funny how they all kind of mirrored each other in some form or fashion. You know, Episode 7 was very much like A New Hope. The Last Jedi was controversial like Empire Strikes Back. Not a lot of people remember that, but Empire Strikes Back was very controversial when it first came out. And then the end one with the Rise of Skywalker, very kind of jumbled together in random fights, just like Return of the Jedi. So
yeah,
it's very funny how as time goes by, the prequels start looking better every day.
And I don't understand why people are doing that. They're really not that good. I tried rewatching Phantom Menace.
You know what it is? It's because of the fact that the Clone Wars is just that good.
Okay, it could be. I guess
if you think about it, with the more I'm going, because right now, as a lot of you know, I'm watching the Clone Wars, which you can check out the full reactions on Patreon. The more I'm going in, I'm on season 4 right now, and it just makes me appreciate the prequels so much more.
Yeah,
because it's in between episode 2 and episode 3,
yeah.
So there's a lot of time that's being covered in there, and it makes a lot more sense going into the prequels after that.
Yeah,
like you really start to appreciate Grievous a lot more.
Okay.
Like Jedi Killer, like his voice is so good, and then Ahsoka as well. So,
yeah,
you
I've seen her in Rebels. It's for me like.
Is she in Rebels also? Okay.
Eventually.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Okay.
She has good stuff going on. That's why
I'm so confused about that.
Maybe someone will catch it in the reaction. Like I kind of looked at you because it's like, uh-oh. You're not supposed to know about some of the things that's going on. But
yeah,
I really do. You know, essentially, I think the reason why I gravitate to this new prequel, new trilogy is because I always liked the character of Rey. Like I always liked her
being nobody.
Not just nobody. She eventually became a Palpatine, but people think that she's like
I would have preferred she stayed a nobody. Yeah, honestly.
A Mary Sue or whatever. I really don't care. I just like seeing her fuck shit up. I think I like her a lot, and there's some moments that would laugh out loud for me in the movies watching it, like when she destroyed that ship. It came out of nowhere, and it was like, oh, like what's going on, right? Like, I don't know. It was a good.
Wait, she destroyed a ship?
Yeah, when they were trying to get Chewie.
Oh, that
right?
point. Yeah. I like that. I actually
did too much.
Oh my god, it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. He's just laughing his ass
whoa!
off. They're like, they killed Chewie. They killed him. And all the other Japanese people were just quietly looking at him.
And then when she fucking stabbed Kylo, like, yo, she killed Kylo. That's it. Game over.
I was done. I was done with the movie after that. I was fuck this movie.
I do hate that they kept like pulling back their punches or pump faking.
And again, that all made sense. Yeah. And we were just talking about this with the Harley Quinn reaction. It's all makes sense in the fact that they spent the entirety of the trilogy trying to kill each other, only to kiss at the end. What the fuck? Like, come on now. Like that was some like real domestic abuse type shit where Rey was simping over trying to bring out the real Kylo, the Ben. I fell in love with Ben. Who the fuck is Ben?
Yeah.
You never have seen Ben. Yeah. She only has seen Kylo. from the beginning of that trilogy. Their first introduction was him putting a fucking lightsaber to her goddamn neck. So this is the girl I've heard so much about.
Right.
You know, and was torturing her ass.
Yes.
Like, she ain't never seen Ben in her life. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm trying to find... I fell in love with Ben. Come on now. No. Anyways, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's
I'm
over.
done. I'm done. I'm so done with Star Wars.
Free my nigga Kylo.
Who's that?
It's Kylo.
Ah, okay.
We will right.
I know you're rewatching the Clone Wars. I can't do it. I didn't even finish Rebels, so. But.
Anyways,
over.
we'll see you guys with the Clone Wars
Yeah.
for some good Star Wars material. Take care. Peace.